guys, this is part 2 of Moto. It cut me out right that second. Okay, let's do this.
Reportedly spray painted on an adjacent building. And it's meant to scare and intimidate people from volunteering. Officials say someone threw a flammable substance into the party's office in Hillsborough early Sunday morning. The state GOP tweeted its appreciation after Clinton's campaign tweeted a note of sympathy, but Donald Trump on Twitter blamed Clinton's supporters for the attack. It comes as Republican presidential nominee ramps up claims that the election is being rigged.
It looks to me like a rigged election. The election is being rigged by corrupt media, pushing completely false allegations and outright lies in an effort to elect her president.
Trump claims the media is against him after several women have fabricated and made up. The final debate, guys, by the way, takes place Wednesday in Las Vegas. Fox News Sunday anchor Chris Wallace will be the moderator. Casey.
WikiLeaks sharing more information allegedly stolen from Hillary Clinton's campaign chairman.
All your homework, everything together?
Yep. Transcripts of Clinton's paid speeches to Goldman Sachs between 2013 and 2015. A 2013 transcript has Clinton saying Congress needs to regulate Wall Street so lawmakers can prove they're doing something about the economy. Another transcript has Clinton saying she wished the U.S. could secretly intervene in Syria. Now, despite those emails, Clinton is still leading Republican candidate Donald Trump in the latest national polls. An NBC Wall Street Journal poll shows Clinton with an 11% lead over Trump, 48 to 37%. An ABC Washington Post poll also puts Clinton at 47% support, but places her just 4 percentage points above Trump. The final presidential debate, as Brian mentioned, is coming up Wednesday night.
Washington Senator Patty Murray faced off against Republican challenger Chris Vance in Spokane last night for their final debate, first debate, I should say. Murray seeking a 5th term. The candidates both say that America needs to focus on building up the middle class, but disagree on how to make it happen.
We need to grow our economy by bringing down the debt, having a better program for infrastructure, reforming our tax code. I want to grow the economy. I think Senator Murray wants to grow the government.
Eliminate some of the tax loopholes that benefit the wealthiest Americans and biggest corporations and use those resources to invest in our middle class. That's how we grow our economy in the way that everyone benefits.
The pair will debate again next Sunday.
Oh my God. Does it flood here? Wait, that gives me an idea.
Aaron Ibarra is on trial accused of killing a student and hurting 2 more during a shooting in June of 2014. Ibarra's lawyers say he is mentally ill. Prosecutors say that there's evidence that Ibarra planned that shooting and it wasn't the result of an uncontrollable psychotic episode. This weekend's storm didn't stop burglars from breaking into 3 different homes in Bellevue.
They're brazen. I mean, they're really bold, right? I mean, to be able to go from place to place in very quick succession and break in, apparently not concerned about getting caught, which is a little scary.
So it happened in the Clyde Hill area. Lee Sherman says the burglars targeted his home twice in the same weekend. And another neighbor says these are just the latest in a string of crimes.
Over the weekend, across the street from my house, the house was broken into last night. The storm was probably going to knock out a lot of power. It didn't, but it still was a very noisy evening with a lot of trees falling down.
Right now, the burglars are still on the loose. Meanwhile, homeowners say they're now using surveillance cameras to catch the suspects if they come back. A scam promising the prize of a lifetime is targeting more and more people, and the experts say the scammers are getting better at convincing their victims. Here's how it works. If someone calls to say they're from Publishers Clearinghouse, they tell you you've won a huge prize, sometimes in the millions of dollars. All you have to do, they say, is just send them some money. The scammers usually claim it's a registration fee or to cover taxes. Now, Publishers Clearinghouse, the real Publishers Clearinghouse, say they never phone people about big prizes, and you will never have to pay money to collect a legitimate prize.
Well, a heads up this morning for folks in Everett. If you normally travel southbound on Broadway between 35th Street and Pacific Avenue, you need to find another way. That's because for the next 4 months, the city is working to replace an aging water main. Lane closures and traffic delays will continue through the middle of February there. 7:37 now on your Monday. Things calming down and the victorious Seattle Seahawks enjoying a break in the rain.
Yes, there we go. CenturyLink empty now after that crazy game yesterday. Yes, thank you. 51 degrees in Seattle, just cloudy at the moment. We do have showers around the region, but it's not that bad right now. There we go, moving on board. In fact, the metro areas, Seattle, Bellevue, actually down the south side of the Linden, we're dry right now, just East King County getting those showers. Everett, Lake Stevens, Marysville, you're looking good, but north,
things
Seward
against
County up to the
villagers.
Canadian border, some showers dry on Whidbey Island right now. South of Tacoma, a few blocks, and then it picks up kind of maybe due over to Olympia Spanaway, kind of on the edge of the rain. So you will get wet today, but it's shower. There comes, it goes, and it starts again. 50 in Everett right now, and at SeaTac 51 in Seattle, 50 at Joint Base McCord. Setting our future
You guys will hear
it's looking pretty showery around the region, pretty wet. The evening commute looks like it dries up a bit overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. We got rain pushing on through again, and then Tuesday afternoon, evening looks like we'll dry up, and overnight Tuesday into Wednesday, we're looking dry. So keep your fingers crossed. There's still some rain offshore coming through late on Wednesday, but it looks like Wednesday could be a dry day. Today, breezy and showery and kind of breezy this afternoon. 57 for the high, 59 for Bellevue, and 58 in Burien and Vashon Island. Tomorrow, showers and 58. Wednesday could be dry, but rain overnight Wednesday into Thursday. And right now, Thursday's looking pretty wet with a high of 61. A few showers on Friday, and then we could be dry this weekend, but I had to throw a couple raindrops on there because there's still a chance of showers. But it's looking good for the Huskies and the Sounders with highs in the mid to upper 50s. For your pet walk forecast with showers and breezy conditions, it's a damp pause day. And this is Lily, dressed as Carmen Miranda from Lady in Edgewood. And if you've got a great pet photo, go to our website, Q13fox.com, and click on Pick My Pet. And I really want your Halloween photos.
That looks so thrilled.
Isn't that awesome? Alrighty, Adam, how's the commute?
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed. Drivers trying to make their way on I-5, trying to go on in through Federal Way and Enchanted Parkway. Near 18, got a collision on the right shoulder. This is not exactly working out easily for us. So drivers out of Tacoma and Fife, you're now packing in towards Federal
Okay, I'm
Way,
back.
And getting in towards Enchanted Parkway because of this. So that is one more for to watch out for. Yes, we had some backups in through Tacoma, 512, seen it slowing north on the Valley Freeway. That's all kind of having a little bit of a sting. There's that collision we have to watch for. In fact, when we measure out what's happening here, Tacoma to Seattle, northbound I-5 takes you 73 minutes on that drive north, and that's not helped by that collision on the shoulder. North 405, slugging it out, Renton into Newcastle. I-5 slowing mid-Boeing Field into downtown. We've seen 39 minutes getting from SeaTac into Bellevue at this point. Also watching 29 minutes SeaTac into Seattle. So a difference of 10 minutes, probably not worth going out of your way for quite at this point. Drivers on Lake Washington, 90 versus 525. 20 minutes of K90, seeing more action both directions there out across the water. We have seen a few little fender benders here and there from 405 to East 520, but that seems to be wrapping up. South 5, South 405, 70 minutes getting from Everett into Seattle, and we're locking in 70 minutes Everett into Bellevue on South 405. US 2, maybe a little better now across the trestle than it was even 15 minutes ago, so that seems to be a mild improvement. It's the one silver lining. State ferries this morning are on time. Sounder Rail also looks to be in pretty great shape about now. Guys, back over to you.
Q13 Fox partnering with the Seahawks and CenturyLink to recognize outstanding student athletes with the 2016 CenturyLink High School Athlete of the Week campaign. One high school athlete per week chosen for their performance on the field and in the classroom. Look at a $1,000 grant for their school, sideline passes to a Seahawks game, a custom Seahawks jersey and football, and recognition in front of their parents and peers. Any high school athlete participating in a fall sport is eligible. To nominate an athlete, just go to Q13Fox.com, click on 2016 CenturyLink High School Athlete of the Week, and the winners announced every Friday morning right here on Q13 News.
Coming up next, the Seahawks-themed wedding just outside of CenturyLink Field. The story behind this happy couple who tied the knot in Hawk Alley.
Plus, a windsurfer rescued from rough waters at Alki Beach. We'll have video of Good Samaritans pulling him to safety.
Q13 News is sponsored by the Tacoma Holiday Food and Gift Festival.
Okay, let's go check out what's in here. A whole lot of nothing. This is a 1 store. Done.
Serving as a Seattle Port Commissioner meant former lobbyist Bill Bryant's own ship came in. Bryant took thousands of campaign dollars from companies and executives doing business with the port. While as Port Commissioner, Bryant voted to spend hundreds of millions in taxpayer dollars helping those same industries. And Bryant's taken thousands more from the oil industry, helping corporate contributors, taking money from oil companies and polluters. Former lobbyist Bill Bryant. He'd really be their governor, not yours.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Anywhere? I'd go to Cairo.
Oh, I know. Paris.
In Greece.
Greece.
Paris and Greece.
Yeah, London. But just
Iceland.
Abu Dhabi, fastest roller coaster in the world.
Yes.
Sushi land?
I go to Tahiti, Great Wall of China. I would want to go find monkeys in Costa Rica. I hope they would be little monkeys, not the big monkeys.
Fly basically anywhere with Alaska Global Partners and earn Alaska miles.
The Volkswagen Jetta is now more fun to drive than ever. Allow us to
I had an
illustrate.
idea, but it wouldn't have worked.
Little help here? It comes standard with a lean turbocharged engine. With even more horsepower to really get your heart racing. Yeah. And this Jetta is amazingly fuel efficient, so the fun doesn't have to stop. Hey, can you give me a little... Thanks, bud.
Hurry in, at least this 27 S for just $159 a month. Visit VWDealer.com today.
Am I gonna put this?
Most of the products grown here in the Skagit Valley are sent somewhere else. Being able to get on the road is critically important. When the Skagit River Bridge collapsed, you can't get across that bridge. Everything we do gets compromised. Governor Ansley immediately went into action. I think that Governor Ansley did everything humanly possible to get that bridge back online for us. He got the bridge, got her done.
Look at these tiny houses. Yeah, give me a second. Okay, guys. Well, I gotta say goodbye. Have a great day. Bye. I'm coming!